Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I post on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Today's card day and I couldn't help myself, y'all. I had to dig into some of the new product coming July 1st, which is just a few days away. Oh my gosh, it's Friday, I believe. And I cannot wait to share all this new stuff with you. It's all holiday, so like it'd be Halloween, Thanksgiving, fall, Christmas, and it's my favorite time of year because it's celebration. And if you don't have a demonstrator and you'd like a catalog, I have a request form on my blog at stampingwithamore.com and you can request a catalog there. But if you have a demonstrator, I would appreciate it if you ask them because it has gotten very expensive to send out catalogs, believe it or not, like everything else, I guess. But anyway, I am sharing this card and I am using the Kindest Gnomes stamp set. It's actually a bundle. So it is these. Look how adorable. If you are a gnome person, you have to have this. They are so stinking adorable. So this can be used for any occasion. It doesn't have to be for the holidays because I made this one like a thank you card. So it's really, really cute. Oh my gosh, I loved all of these. I colored them all already. I can show you if you want how I color them in a separate video because I did do like a lot more shading on them and stuff. And if you're interested in that, just leave it in the comments because if I did that in this video, it would take forever. So this is the bundle. It's called Kindest Gnomes. These are the dies. I already pulled out the dies that we're using to cut out the gnome, which I'm using the girl gnome. And I also am using from there for the mushroom house. All right, and then we are using the stylish shapes and I am just using it for the little tag. And these are the ones I'm using. I'm using the largest circle. And these are all stitched. I love these for that reason because this card is actually a pop-up card. So it's a really easy one, so don't be afraid of it. But isn't that house adorable? Oh my gosh, that mushroom house is just so cute. But when it opens, it says, "You know me so well." And it says, "Your kindness does not go unnoticed." And I put the little gnome right here, if you can see it right there. I colored the gnome that I'm doing today. I colored it a little bit different. But I did try to do a lot more shading. I don't know if you can see it in here on this one. So it is a little bit more involved. You can color it straight up like I normally do. But I just wanted to try doing some shading on him because they're so darn cute. So that is the card that I'm sharing. So let's go ahead and get started with it. What you're going to need is a piece of 5.5 by 4 1/4. This is a basic card. So if you are opening it up, it is 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score it at 4 1/4. For those of you who are new to card making, that is like your basic card. For the mechanism, you're going to need a piece that is 4 by 1 1/4. I already cut out the large circle, and I cut out also the tag that we're going to use. So this will go a little bit quicker. And then I am using the designer series paper that goes with this, and it is 3 3/4 by 5. I'm going to show you the paper because oh my gosh, y'all, this is so stinking adorable. This is one side, but then it has like Christmas on the other. It has like these snowflakes. You can actually cut these gnomes out. Also, you can make this super easy. Just cut the gnomes out with your dies that come with this, because all these gnomes can be cut out with the dies. The back is like a sweater pattern on this one. Look at these trees. How cute is that? And then snowflakes on here. These little ones, look at the little animals and stuff. So cute. You can also cut out the mushroom house. So you can cut out these pieces that I already just colored and make this a super quick and easy. And then look at these. Oh my gosh, I'm going to use my scan and cut. I don't know if the dies, I need to look real quick if there's dies that cut out these animals. I don't think so. No, I didn't see those, but If you have a scan and cut, and I've had a few people ask me if I could do a scan and cut video, how to cut out with it. And I may be able to do that. I don't really have the workspace for it, but I might try to do that for those of you who have asked. If anybody else is interested, let me know and I'll try to work something out. And then this one has these trees. I have to show you this all because it's so darn cute. Look at this. How cheerful and happy is that? And this one also has snowflakes. And then the other one was this one right here. That was the other pattern. Isn't that so cute? For those of you who keep asking me, a lot of people ask all the time where I get these, and I do post it in the description. I post a link to these in there. I also post a link to the 6x6 that I use. All right, let's get started with this. So I am going to just, for the sake of the video, just show you how I am going to stamp these with Memento Black. Like I said, I already colored them, and I'll show you that in just a second. But if you're going to color it with blends, you need to use the Memento Black. And I know I will be making more of these because they're so cute. And then the gnome here, the little girl, but you can use any of the gnomes you want on here. I love her braids, and I wanted to try to color her braids. That's why I did that one. And I think they turned out pretty good for an amateur. All right, so these are the two. So here are the two that I colored. I did color this one in Highland Heather, and I colored her jeans with Balmy Blue, or her dress, whatever she has on. And here is the mushroom house. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, I am so in love with this bundle. Y'all, I think it might be my favorite in this whole holiday catalog. All right, let's get started with this. So I'm going to first do this. I am using my blending brush, and then I'm going to use some Balmy Blue, and I'm just going to create like a little background for our gnome. I wanted to pop the gnome up on the inside, but I think it's a bit much to do that. So it might make the card too thick to mail, and I definitely would like to mail it. All right, so I'm just putting some Balmy Blue on the bottom to give it a little bit of a background. Do it really light. These brushes have really fine bristles. They're really, really good. All right, and then we're going to attach our little gnome here. Like I said, I wanted to pop it up because it's so darn cute. You know what? I'm going to pop it up because maybe I'm going to see how thick it is to go through the mail. We'll test this one out. I actually don't think it's going to make that much of a difference on it. It might, I don't know. If it's a 1/4 inch, so if it's thicker than a 1/4 inch, they're going to charge you more for it. All right, so let's go ahead and add our designer series paper. This is going on the inside here. And I did say the size of this was 3 3/4 by 5. You can make it a little bit wider if you like it wider or longer. And then we need to do the mechanism. So let's go ahead and score it. So this piece is 4 by 1 1/4. You're going to score it on the 4-inch side only, and you're going to score it at 1, 2, and 3. Y'all, this is such an easy pop-up card. If you haven't done one, this is the one you want to try. Sharpen your score marks. And we are going to put this in here. I'm going to stamp the sentiment, and I'm going to use Early Espresso for the sentiment. This one says your kindness does not go unnoticed. I'm going to put it like right here towards the bottom because I want to put my mechanism like right here. And one thing you have to be super careful about is where your top, you don't want this to hang outside. So you want to make sure that this is inside of your, so I'm going to put it about right there. So what you need to do is put adhesive on this side here. Use something strong like tear and tape or your Stampin' Seal Plus. So I'm going to line this up about right here. But make sure you test it out before you glue it down permanently. Then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lay that flat and I'm going to put it on this end here. Best way to do it. And then just fold this piece down. And before we put this on, we need to stamp our top piece. I should have actually done it first because it'll make it too thick to stamp. So let's see if I can open this up. I don't really need to open it up, it's okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I need to clean off the Memento Black off of here. I should have done the front first. I forgot I was stamping it. And we're using Sahara sand. Now we are going to stamp off first when we stamp this. You're going to stamp off first so we get a lighter stamp. And I think I'm going to start in the middle this time. So we're going to do it there. And you want to kind of stagger them. You don't want them to be real uniform. And you want to stamp off each time. You want to stamp on and off your paper so it looks like kind of like wallpaper. And keep stamping off and just adding it. It's just your background. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to put the colored one on top here. Put one here. I just like to make all the spaces full, just like it's, like I said, a piece of wallpaper. So can you see that? Just like that. All right, so that is our front. We are going to add our sentiment. So let's grab our sentiment. And we're going to stamp that also with Early Espresso. I love this. It says, "You know me so well." I'm going to stamp it a little bit more to the right. And then we are going to put these on the front of our card. So I need to put this on first. Make sure you got it straight. The first time I put it on, I had it a little bit crooked and it looked odd. And then we're going to add the little mushroom house on the front. Over it just like that. I love how this pops out from the background. I think it turned out so cute because it's so colorful. All right, now we're going to add our little inside piece here. And that is going to go right here on this part right here. Now I used glue for the other one because when you have it here it's a little bit hard, but I'm going to go ahead and use some Stampin' Seal Plus here. You can do it. It's just a little bit harder to get it. And you want to place it, I want to place it like, I think I'm going to do it up just a hair, because I want to be able to see the sentiment when you open it, and then just press down like that, and then there you go. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. I love doing pop-up cards. It's one of my favorite kind of cards to do. I used to be so afraid of it, but they're so fun to do, and this one's a super easy one, y'all. You have to try it if you haven't done it. And then here's the one I did with the red. Red is my favorite color, so it's my favorite, but I thought it was adorable in the Highland Heather as well. So I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need any supplies, this is my June hostess code. June is coming to an end, y'all. And our spring mini catalog is going to be gone June 30th. If there was anything on your wish list, you need to grab it before it is gone. In fact, a lot of things I noticed are gone. So go check it out, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.